What's up, everybody? Welcome to yet another episode of As Told by Gonzo. Today is going to be a little bit more of a different video. We're not going to be doing the usual Underrated Monday. Today we're going to be talking about The Evil Dead. As vs. The Evil Dead premieres later this month, and I am so excited. Hopefully I'll be getting up a review of the first two episodes later on this week, possibly next week. Depends on when and around I get to it. Reviewing that, I've been a little sick lately, so trying to get over that. But today we are going to be doing, like I said, we're going to be doing something a little bit more different today. Today I'm going to be going over my Evil Dead collection. We're going to be going over all three movies and the remake. So, of course, Evil Dead Part 2, Army of Darkness, and, of course, the remake, Evil Dead, which came out about, I believe, 2 years ago. First one up is Anchor Bay's release of The Evil Dead. Comes in a cool little plastic case, VHS case there. Look at that cover art. That's fantastic. Flip it over. There is the back, and of course there is the spine. Right there. That's pretty cool there. Not used to this angle. Then you open it up, and you just have the normal VHS. This is in its original aspect ratio, 133 by 3, which is full frame. That's the way Sam Raimi shot the movie, and that's the way he intended it to be viewed. And it is the best way to view it, is the 133 by 1. But the cool addition about this one is when it first came out, if you actually turn this over, the actual artwork, you flip it over, it actually has like clip notes from the production written by Bruce Campbell. So that was pretty cool. So that's a kind of a cool addition to have. Just a little bit of a collector's thing. It's not really worth anything, but it's kind of cool to have in the collection. Alright, so next one up is the Elite Entertainment Edition of The Evil Dead here on DVD. This was, I believe, one of the first DVDs to be released of The Evil Dead. This came out like the late 90s, like 1999, so about 3 years after DVD kind of got popular there. All the special features on here are on the later editions, so this is not anything special about it now. It was when it was first released, but nothing any really special about it now. There are just some notes about the DVD and production, blank white spot on the back, and then you're back. So yeah, but with some cool commentaries, some deleted scenes. Like I said, everything that is on the later editions is on this one, so this is not something you should run out and buy. It's just cool because I love that cover art. That's awesome. Alright, next one, and it's probably my favorite, The Evil Dead Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is a 3-disc set. Why don't we just go open up it and see. There's the first page right there. You get Ash looking all fancy and whatnot. Open up, and here you get a little mini poster. I'm not going to open that up because if it's pretty much just a poster. It's pretty much that artwork with the Evil Dead and then the credits on the bottom. That's all that this is. If you want to go in depth and see it, I have plenty of videos on YouTube that show you that. There's again Ash right there, and you open it up, and then here you get the discs. There's the first disc right there. It is the widescreen format, the one I was talking about, the 185 by 1, where they stretched it out. There's some pretty cool freaking cover art there. And then again, you open it up, and you have full frame edition, and then Ladies of the Evil Dead, which is a pretty cool documentary about all the female characters in the Evil Dead. And you take out every disc, and you have some pretty cool art in the back right there. So yeah, that's pretty awesome addition there. It's really inexpensive, actually. You could pretty much pick this up at your local FYE or even on Amazon for like $9 or $10, which is pretty inexpensive. I definitely recommend this edition over the Blu-ray. Well, actually, I wouldn't recommend it over it. I would recommend to get both of them. But this is an awesome cover. Awesome cover right here, and then just awesome book in general. So like a digipack, and then there's also the back with all the discs. Like I said, it comes with a bunch of special features that came on every edition before it. This is pretty much the ultimate edition to have of the Evil Dead. Um, and now we're going to move on to the Blu-ray, which is, I'm going to just put this off to the side. Here's the Blu-ray edition. Now, there is a difference between these two. Let me see if I can bring this, get them both in frame. Actually, let me just zoom out. There we go. Okay, so this edition and this edition are pretty much the same as far as bonus content goes, except for the commentaries. The commentaries that were made on this one were made in 2007, when these are brand new commentaries that were made in 2009. That's the only difference as far as bonus features go. Of course, this has your Blu-ray. This is actually the best. This is actually the Best Buy edition that came with the bonus disc of special features. Now, the special feature bonus disc are all the special features that come on here, except for the commentaries. These two commentaries are the old commentaries, and these were from the 2009 version. So these have the latest commentaries on them. That's why I suggest getting both of them. So this one is this edition of this Blu-ray is a little bit more harder to find. It's kind of rare. It was a Best Buy exclusive, and Best Buy no longer sells it anymore. The edition you're gonna find is just the normal Evil Dead Blu-ray without the green banner, and then that is just going to come with the new commentary. So if I were you, I'd just grab this one for the old commentaries, which are pretty good, and then grab this one for the new commentaries. And overall, you're going to get the same special features on this one that you get on that one, because it's pretty much all these special features onto this disc. So yeah, I mean, if you really want the ultimate Evil Dead collection, I would just get this, because I mean, the transfer's pretty good on Blu-ray, but it's nothing like spectacular amazing. But if you really honestly want the whole complete collection, I would pick this up on Blu-ray. For $9 or $10. It's very inexpensive, and then just pick up this one for the special features, which is again $9 or $10. So, yeah, Evil Dead. Just buy these two. Don't worry about the other ones, and you'll be set. All right, so Evil Dead 2. Now I have two versions of Evil Dead 2. I have the Anchor Bay version, which I love this one because it has amazing cover art. I love that cover art. It's just really cool. And then, of course, it just has a couple special features here. Audio commentary. I bought this used. Even if you open the disc, Anchor Bay is fabulous with their disc art right there, and then the original kind of cover there. So that's pretty cool. That was cool for when it came out. The transfer's okay. It's nothing amazing, but it's okay. And then Lionsgate released this one a couple years later, 25th anniversary of The Evil Dead. It's a brand new transfer. If you're going to get any edition of Evil Dead 2, I'd pick up this one. Because this one you're going to get, the commentary, which is on The Evil Dead 2 already on there. But you're going to get a whole lot more bonus features, a better transfer, overall better package. Not better artwork. This is the original. I believe this is the original. This is the original theatrical poster art. This was the Anchor Bay, just cover art. But I like this art better. But I like this Blu-ray better. So if they were to switch, that'd be awesome. But if you're gonna get any Evil Dead Blu-ray, I'd pick up the 25th anniversary. This thing's super cheap. It's like $5 at Target. So I definitely pick up that one if you're going to get any edition. But Army of Darkness, I do own this VHS, which is pretty cool. This is one of the first versions, besides I think the Laserdisc, that the director's cut was available, and this was even numbered. It doesn't matter now, but it was numbered back then. This is when we got the alternate ending of when Ash goes back in time too long, and he goes into far, far in the future where the whole world's been destroyed. I like that ending, but I love that cover art. That's pretty awesome. And then recently, Shout Factory released Army of Darkness, the collector's edition. This one's pretty cool. Comes with some really awesome artwork, and then of course the original theatrical artwork right there. This is pretty awesome. Move that off to the side. And then this one's a 3-disc set. Comes with just a normal theatrical cut. The 2-disc, disc 2 is the director's cut, and then disc 3 is the international cut, and then also a standard version, definition version of the TV version. So yeah, you get like 4 cuts of the movie on 3 discs, which is not bad. It's pretty cool. And then this comes with a lot of special features. Pretty much all the special features that were from the previous Army of Darkness, including the screw. I forgot. It's like the Screwball Edition one on Blu-ray that recently came out. Well, came out a long time ago, or on this edition, which I don't think there wasn't any special features on there. It was just the director's cut. So yeah, this would be the ultimate edition to get of of Army of Darkness. Lastly, but definitely not least, is of course the Evil Dead remake. This is the Steelbook from Target. There's the front, and there is the back, and of course there is the inside. River of Blood. It's awesome cover art right there. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I don't think it's as horrible as people say it is. It's different. Of course, a remake is always supposed to be different from the original one. If it wasn't, there would be no point of a remake. I like the direction they went with it. They definitely went with a darker, more gruesome, and less comedy than the original ones. But I think that's what makes it different. I think that what makes all the Evil Dead movies a little bit different. They're all different in their own way. Alright guys, there you go. There is my Evil Dead collection. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next Monday, definitely for an Underrated Monday, and sometime this week for a review on Ash vs. the Evil Dead, the first episode, once I get around to watching it, and I'll see you guys next week. Later.